the art of chewing, the art of meditating on the food. Why is it important? We often talk about what to eat or what not to eat. Don't we have enough of that? We really don't focus on how we're eating and are we eating under stress, who we're being while we eat? I actually would like to talk about that. As a wellness coach, that's my passion, to help us bring ourselves back to non-negotiable self-care so we can take care of what's important for us. And in fact, the tool of Fooditation is one of the foundational tools of the first stage of the wellness vortex. So you can really, it's so important to get this tool as your non-negotiable structure of how you eat. So let's actually jump into it. But wait, there's more. So in the Fooditation, wow, like my thoughts are everywhere because I'm so excited about this topic. We often eat under stress. Is it not a question, right? Most of us on the go, there's so many things to do. Have you ever ate in front of computer? I'm not pointing the fingers. And we eat and I'm like, oh, where's the food? Oh, I just consumed it. And then we go and we grab something fast because that's the only time we have. It's just, there's just so much, there's just so much going on when we eat, pretty much under stress. My invitation for us, now I'm relaxing, is to focus on the food when we eat. I call it Fooditation, the art of chewing. Because when we do that, we actually help our body to focus on the first step of digestion, which happens in the mouth. Saliva helps the food to break down. That helps most food to be digested and not stored in our body as excess weight, because we chew longer. I'll teach us how to. It's a portion control. Yay again, for looking fit and losing weight. And because we chew, it helps to relax. Stress reduction. There's just so many benefits of focusing on one thing when you eat. Chewing. Now, let's talk about how. Before, I look at the environment. I know that's actually what we are not focusing on, but you don't have to do it every time. Maybe just one meal a day. Environment can be as simple as, do I have something I want to look at? Like, I love plants around me right now. That's why I'm sitting here. I often open my window. I have a door right here so I can hear the birds. Maybe you can turn off the YouTube. Also, utensils are really, really important. What do you eat with? I drink my protein shake in the evening from a glass of wine, or the wine glass. Turn off all notifications, even if it's just for 5 to 10 minutes, so you can focus on the process of food. Okay, during, before you even take that bite, I'm going to imagine this is my fork. Bring the food next to your nose. We're going to start utilizing senses and smell the food. So when we utilize senses, we call it sensual eating. Okay, utilizing senses while we eat. It's a process of fooditating. Smell it, take a deep inhale in, maybe start even thinking the origin of this food. Then take a bite. Next step is crucially important. Are you ready? Put the fork or the spoon on the table and chew. Do not take another piece of food on the fork, just chew. While you're chewing, please chew 33 for me. The average number of chews is 3. And we talk about digestive as a first stage of digestion is in the mouth. Please chew 33 times, just for me. And while you do that, what other senses can be engaged? Obviously, taste. Think about all the tastes that you can experience, because it's not just one. There might be spices, there might be a combination of foods. There's just so much going on in there. Also, the texture, how does it feel? In fact, when you chew 33, you start noticing which food takes longer, which food is shorter. Also, maybe it's the temperature. There's just so much engaged in our senses. And please breathe, don't rush. So you want this 33 chews to be to the point you can't chew anymore, you gotta swallow. That's the time to swallow. And then take another bite, smell, put it in the mouth, repeat the process. Play the game to be the last person to finish the meal. And by the way, prepare to have a smaller meal because it does take a while. You will notice that you actually feel full after that, not much food at all. Maybe 1/3 or 2/3 is plenty. I love this tool of fooditation. So it helps us to digest the food. It helps us to really stay present. It helps us with portion control, stress reduction, and it's a great tool to just slow down and honor our body with the foods we eat, with who we're being, and how we eat, because we really, really love our bodies. So I actually created a handout with step-by-step of the fooditation process. So if you sign up, if you're not yet already, go ahead and sign up for my newsletter, nadiatouch.com with www.coachingbynadia.com/newsletter. This weekend, I will be sending a handout for fooditation process. And also this month, I will invite you to our monthly training on how to not overeat. 3-step system. It's great for holidays, but also for any time of the day. This tool will be there as well. And if you haven't yet, check out my power journal. And in fact, you will see it if you go to www.coachingbynadia.com/get my power journal. All the details there. Great gift for holidays. Before you go, let me know how this conversation resonated with you. What is the one thing that stood out for you the most? And thank you for listening. I will see you in the community.